Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday morning. It's 11:44 a.m. I did film some stuff from this morning already that you'll see in the video prior to this one. So now it is a little bit later and I'm starting on the next thing on my list. So I have this list going. So far I've done the daily Bible reading. I did show part of that in another video. I did edit a video and I've been filming off and on all day, well, most of the morning I guess, and then I have one uploading right now, so I got to check all that off. And right now I'm going to get back to writing Ephesians. So let me see if I could show you my little setup. Hold on. So this is my little setup here. So I'm gonna finish up, I think I'm almost done with chapter 4. Let me see, I'm on 424. So I'm going to try to finish up Ephesians, and then jump into the next thing. So when I'm done with that, I will show you the progress and then let you know what is next on my list and what I may or may not be doing the rest of the day. But coffee was definitely something that I needed. So I got some more coffee and I cleaned up my cup from this morning, and it's still, I already got a little bit. I tell you, no matter what, it's kind of like the thing. Oh, hold on. All right, there we go. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try to do the rest of 4. I think there's 2 more chapters, 5 and 6. So I may be able to finish them because it's not quite noon yet. And I do have a couple of other things on my list that I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to get back to listening to some worship music. I've been listening to Samuel Jackson Reed. I did post in my community post today, which is August 11th. So I did post one of his videos there. They're such wonderful music. So just calming and beautiful worship music. It's still smoky. I mean, the sky is like not too bad, but you can still smell it. And there's not really a breeze here, very light breeze. So who knows? We're supposed to get rain this afternoon over here about 2 o'clock. So hopefully it's just rain, no thunderstorms, no lightning, because that's how these started. So let's pray for rain. By the time you see this, who knows what will be happening. But I will let you know on the progress of the fire as well as time passes. But it's time for me to get to writing. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. To my hometown. Oh, I meant to turn you guys the other way so you could see my drive. I'm just gonna do it right here while I'm on the little road by my house. Hold on just a minute. All right, there we go. So this is what it looks like today. It looks like it's clearing up a bit, as far as like how smoky or like how like dingy I guess it was earlier. And I don't smell the smoke right now. Let me see, like the fire is off in that direction, up in those mountains. All right, sorry, there's somebody passing. I just didn't want to get them close. So it's often somewhere in that direction, in the mountains. I think it's up there somewhere. But there's times that you can't see the mountains at all. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with Santa Fe, but right now they're saying that it's about 5 miles from the ski basin, Santa Fe ski. So I guess it's Santa Fe ski. Yeah, so it's pretty close to that, and there's another fire somewhere. In Sandoval County, I think it said that they had some people on go status or ready status, something like that. I don't know. But there's fire. I mean, I saw a map that pretty much all of the western pretty much from where we are in New Mexico all the way up north towards the west coast is like on fire. And there's some in Oklahoma as well. So it's pretty crazy. So just keep everyone in prayers. I'm heading to Vegas. I got to make a couple stops and then my appointment. So I will try to film some stuff there. Bye, guys. So, today I tried getting coffee at She Brews and she's closed. She has, they had a repair to do in their trailer. So they won't be open again until tomorrow. So I'm like, it just, actually, okay, let me start that over again. Every time I've come in the last few times anyway, she's been closed. Either, first couple times she was sold out, so she had to close early. The other one, I think they were out of town, like doing an event somewhere else. And then, they were closed one day. I think they were just closed that day for some reason. I don't know. So I thought today, finally, I'm going on a day that more than likely she'll be open because a lot of stuff is closed on on Mondays when I come into town. So I thought it's Thursday, she'll be open, but something happened. So I'm just hoping that they can get that fixed soon so that way they can get back to serving their coffee. Their coffee is so good. She has lemonades. They have energy drinks and dirty sodas, and they do have some food items as well, so it's really good. My favorite that she makes is I think it's called the Cowboy Killer, which is like the brown sugar shaken espressos of Starbucks, but these are so good. I mean, I don't know, they just taste so much better to me than the Starbucks ones. She had a version very similar to the Golden Eagle from Dutch Bros. I can't remember. It's been a while that I got that from her. I think it was called like the Golden Girl. This was quite a while ago. But it's really good too. But I think my favorite's still the Cowboy Killer. I love that brown sugar shaken espresso kind. But yeah, so I'm waiting for my appointment to start, and I got here a little early because I was gonna stop and get coffee at Cafecito, but there was a line of, it wasn't a really long line, but there was 2 cars there, and it's not that they're slow or anything, it's just I didn't want to be late, and I didn't realize how early I actually was. For some reason, first I thought it was 11:45, found out it was 11:15, then for some reason now I thought it was way later when I was passing. And I look at it now, it's just 10:59 now. I would have had time. I've been probably here for over 5 or 6 minutes. And yeah, because I've already been filming for almost 3 minutes. So I've been here at least 6 minutes. I could have gotten my coffee, but I guess I'll stop on my way back to my dad's and see what else goes on today, because I don't know. Oh, and I got these to try. They're protein chips, spicy queso. They're the Quest. I've tried a couple of them before. They're not my favorite, but I thought, I don't know if it was the flavors that I got, but this is supposed to help with protein. The only thing is, it does have milk, obviously. I'm sure that's kind of where some of that, because it's like a milk protein isolate, whey protein isolate. I don't know how good these are for you, but this flavor sounded good. But they do contain milk and soy, and I really don't like soy, and milk, dairy and me don't always get along. But I'm gonna try them and see how that goes, and hopefully today that I'm here I'll be able to get my I don't know if I want tacos from the Rialto for lunch, or, well, it'd be more like early dinner, or what. But we shall see. Oh, let's see. I need to get to our to a farmer's market in the next couple weeks. I have till the end of the month to use these bonus bucks. And you can use them on locally grown produce, fresh, whole, or cut, including lightly processed foods that are fresh, like canned, frozen, or dried without added sugars, fats, oils, or salt. This list includes fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, plants that produce food, like vegetable starters, cut fresh herbs, and herb plants. That's cool. I used some of them last time I was here, but I still have that. I still have some coins to use at the farmer's market. So I don't know if that'll come this weekend, but maybe. But yeah, I need to get into I need to get some stuff from there. I don't know. Last time I got some pea sprouts and like I think the time before that I had gotten some, what was it? Zucchini and Mexican squash. Oh, it was so good. I love that stuff. But alright guys, I'm going to go in to my appointment. I was going to go to the thrift store here early because I got here early and I thought, oh, I'll be able to go to the thrift store. No, of course not. I didn't make it. I was looking for the Sam's Club. Oh, here they are, because I had shopping for my dad to do yesterday and he wanted to see his receipt, but I don't know which is which because these are weird. Huh. It doesn't give you your oh, there it is. I was gonna say it doesn't give the breakdown. They're different now. This one is mine, so this is my dad's. Yeah, it's funny because the same, I had got some coffee for him at World Market the other day, and it was almost the same price by about $1 or so that I spent on coffee for him. And so he sent money for that one. Then he's like, well, how much is this one? I'm like, well, it's about the same as the last one for some stuff from Sam's Club. So the coffee is kind of expensive there at World Market. I mean, a lot of stuff is a little expensive there, but they have a lot of really like good flavors and different things that you don't find other places. So he likes to try out different ones. This time I got him a Rocky Road ice cream flavor coffee. They're the grounds, I think, this time, because I know last time I think we had gotten some whole beans of something. Then he gets a Tennessee whiskey coffee, and then I can't remember what the other one was. I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure if they were the Bones brand or what brand they were, but something like that. All right, I think I'm gonna walk in. I'm a little early, but I can go sit and just chill and read. I'm not sure if I'll take in my Kindle or a book. I have both. We shall see. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next clip. All right, here is that book I was telling you about, the Nave's Topical Bible, a digest of the Holy Scriptures, Southwestern. So let's see. This is what it looks like. More than 20,000 topics and subtopics and 100,000 references to the scriptures. And Orville J. Nave, he was a chaplain in the Army of the United States. Let's see, this was the Southwestern Company in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see. These are the dates here. So 1962, 1896, 1897, and 1921. So I'm guessing he did this in 1896, and then there was another copyright in 1997 with the same Orville J. Nave. Then later in 1921, J.B. Henderson, I'm assuming, just redid it or something, like reprinted. And then the Southwestern Company reprinted again in 1962. And then there's a preface. to bring together encyclopedic form and under familiar headings. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. So this is by the author, so I'm assuming this is Orville. And then here we go. So this is what it looks like. So, like, there's Abigail, Nabal's wife, her wisdom and tact, marriage, by David, taken captive, number 2, sister of David and mother of, I can't read that through my phone, Amasa, and then it gives you the scripture references. So this will be pretty interesting. And it is all in alphabetical order. Let's see. Jesus the Christ, index of subtopics, history of, the genealogy, facts before the birth of the angel of Gabriel appears to Mary. So that, like, it kind of gives you where to look for these things. So that is what it looks like. And let's see, I think that's, oh, and there is an index. And there we go. So this is what I got for $1. It's got a little bit of, looks like paint or something on it. But here's, like, this is where they have the prices right there. So it was half off. So there we go. And it's just a digest of the Holy Scriptures, Nave's Topical Bible. Have you guys ever used one of these or seen one of these? I thought it was a Bible, so I grabbed it really quickly, and then I was like, it just said Nave's Topical Bible, and I was like, well, maybe it's the Bible and they somehow did it topic form. I don't know. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but obviously it's just a topics to look up in the Bible. So here is our sky out here in Vegas. It really stunk like smoke earlier, but it's not so bad. Chrissy, this is quite a bit later than the video that you're going to see attached to this, but I wanted to jump in and kind of close out the video because I think I talked about this before. I was having to hodgepodge together some stuff because in transferring them, everything got all jumbled up and I have no idea what goes with what. So I just kind of put some together that were kind of in order, so to speak. I don't know. But I didn't show, I guess I didn't talk about, I did show me writing out Ephesians. So I did finish it. So it took up, this is a moleskin that I got at a thrift store. So it took up 7 pages back and front and a little bit here at the top. And so Ephesians is done. So that's exciting. I'm glad I got that done. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to continue using that notebook. So I'll probably continue using the same Bible, which is the Jesus Bible in the ESV, I believe. But I'm just going to continue with the next book. I know that a few of the people that I did this along with are going to, I think, write out Romans because it's the study in one of the Bible study stuff that they're doing. But I don't want to have it out of order. I mean, I could tab it and kind of put, well, this is Ephesians or whatever. But if I'm going to do Romans, then I'm going to have to get another notebook and do Romans forward. Which, if I find another, like, not a huge notebook, something like this, the same, not such a thick notebook, I should say. I think Romans forward to up until getting to Ephesians hopefully will fit. I don't know. If not, I'll have to figure something out. But now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just done it on loose leaf paper and then I could have just put it in a binder and it wouldn't really matter what order I go in. But I've already done it in the Ephesians. I mean, in that notebook. Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning, and it's only like probably like 8:30, 8:40, maybe 9 a.m. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm still reading, so I'm gonna get back to that. I just wanted to jump in and kind of let you know that yes, I finished Ephesians. In that day that you saw, I didn't film anything else. From the time that you saw me talking about that topical Bible that I had found, I didn't film anything else that day. So I just kind of did the scenery like later on when I got home. And I think that was it. So now I believe that is all I have that I can put together from those old videos. So by the time you see this video anyway, it's going to be a while, because I think I have 2 or 3 more that are about to go live in the next week or so. So then this will come up, and then I do have to see what if I think I have filmed one more recently, so I have to go through that and see what that is about, see what I've got going there, and then I can kind of start moving forward, because I did figure out how to clean out my phone. I had to Google something and get to a certain spot to find where those files were in a file folder that like you have to kind of search for, that I would never have thought to even think about, like to even go look for. My goodness. So yeah, that is cleared. So even still, I may still do some transferring, just not to get my phone so full or not to have the same problem. But I'm going to start, if and when I do transfer, I'm going to make sure that I only transfer the ones from that specific video, put it in a specific folder named whatever, August 30th or something. And so I know that all goes together. And or I may even like rename the file before I send it over to, if they're in parts, let's say. But if it's all one day, usually I can kind of tell what order they went in. But if it's like quite a bit of like clips or something, I can just, put August 30th, 1, 2, 3, whatever, so that I know what order to edit them in if I have to do that. But all right, guys, well, I will see you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.